Hello, I know you've been waiting a long while for this, but I had to go do a weekly side quest that lasts around 2 weeks and help my grandmother recover from knee surgery. And one of you fucks decided to comment the Grinch knee surgery meme. I'm going to leak your IP address, but in more calmer and non getting demonetized before I'm even monetized words. Figure's great. It does have its qualms personally with me, but it's kind of the same as Paper Melon if you watched his video about the qualms with it. But we will get into that. The figure itself, just standing there, it's good. It's a good G1 representation of G1 representation. What the fuck? It's a good representation of the G1 Optimus. Me personally, I love the shade of blue they're using. I like how it glistens, it fucking sparkles. Well, maybe I don't know if it shows on the camera, but to me it fucking I see like little shimmering fucking specks. Or that's just me losing oxygen. I do think that the blue is too dark. Let me try to get the face in here. It's dark to the point to where you can't really see the eyes. They should use a brighter shade here for the eyes, in my opinion, because I can't really see that pop. They should have really just used the same tint as the windows for the eyes, because then you would have been able to see them a whole lot better. The arms, I do believe, are a little bit too short, but then again, I think that's maybe because of how long his fucking legs are. I guess that Optimus meme is really true. He does have long twink legs. Thigh high sucks. I'm not going to continue that. The arms, these are a little bit too long for me. Like, it's a representation of G1. It's not going to be, taking its own little dive into it. I do think these ones are a little bit too long for me. I would just make these a bit shorter, make these actually a bit longer, or this part a bit longer, because the arms to me are a bit too short on his long ass legs, in my opinion. His chest, I have heard from Paper Melon, because we pretty much have the same complaints. It does go out a bit too far, but when you really have this figure in person, those complaints kind of just go out the window, because this figure is legitimately like awesome. Like it's a good figure, but compared to modern releases, it kind of holds it to the test of time. I'm mainly saying that because I recently have 86 Optimus and Money towers over him. 2, actual peak. The figure looked great from the front. Of course, I have my complaints. But when you get to the back, God, that's Cybertron's ass right there. Oh, I went out of my way to make that a bit. Oh God, smite me down. Yeah, because this is more for articulation, but let's spread his arms out just so those don't get away. It definitely limits rotation at the waist, but you might think that spread open his ass and it is all fixed, but then you have to fold it back up, or if you want to be fancy somehow and have them like this, then yeah, this seems too flat with how the back just goes, because again, this was designed to have this here and it kind of fills that in. But if you don't want that, there is one simple way. As you would with any pair of ass cheeks, spread them open, take a bite. Ooh, there we go. Anyway, but with complaints about his physical appearance out of the way, and like most people do to people just trying to exist, he looks good. You put him up on a shelf, he's gonna look good. He's gonna fit in with the rest of the characters. Which leads into size comparison. Yeah. Awesome segue. I know, fuck it. Now, I want to say for size comparisons here, I don't really have a lot of Earthrise figure figures. The main and like only one I have. Hold on, let me come here because I have them here for size comparisons. Is Earthrise Starscream. That's like the only one I have. So what I went ahead and did, I grabbed my other War for Cybertron trilogy Optimus Primes. One from the first part of the fucking trilogy, War for Cybertron Siege. Well, not my one for the first part. I have the leader class version of the Siege Optimus and the Siege Optimus himself. And we're pretty much just doing two of him, two other Autobots, and then a Megatron, and then two other Decepticons, not counting Starscream, because, he was just the only Earthrise figure I have. This is the Alita from Legacy. I don't think it's Evolution. I think it's just Legacy. Transformers Legacy Elite. I'm gonna fucking die. Alright, first up we are going to do... Oh, fuck, when that fell. First up, we're going to do the versions of him, the other versions of Optimus Prime. Let's first get his leader class mold from the Siege trilogy. Well, not Siege trilogy, the Siege toy line. And, yeah, he's a pretty big fucker. He definitely towers over him if we just, do this. Yeah, he's a pretty big fucker. But, remember, this guy is just encased in armor, like he's cosplaying as Ultra Magnus. He immediately gets a bit dwarfed in size. He definitely gets smaller. And, this fucker's taller than him now. But, yeah. I don't know what else to say, but yeah. By the way, this is also a good figure I would recommend picking up, although I do have my bit of complaints about it. I'll probably do a re-review of it. Anyway, on to the next Optimus Prime. That is the Siege, Voyager? Was it Voyager? I think it was Voyager. Siege Optimus Prime. They scale pretty well together. Of course, this fuck, being a leader, is taller than him. So here's a Wheeljack. He's fucking short as shit. And then we have fucking weak-legged Mirage. I have the Siege Mirage mold, so it's not exactly the best thing on Earth, but it's the only one I have. Because I started collecting Siege as a young collector. But, yeah. Anyway. On to the Decepticons. Let's first start off with his friend turn arch Broamus, Megatron. And yeah, these fucks actually scale pretty fucking well together. They're about eye to eye. They're about eye to eye. It looks beautiful seeing them bump their tits together. Anyway, I have the leader class Siege Shockwave. A lot of you bitch about it just being the, I think, Voyager or Deluxe fucking thing. A lot of people bitched about it just being it with a bunch of accessories. But then again, he looks fucking cool with this shit. Maybe not the fucking feet cannons, but like, he looks fucking cool as shit with this stuff. Alright? He looks cool. Anyway, now of course, wanting to do it with the normal figure and not with all of his fucking add-ons and shit. Hold on, I have to fucking rip off his skin. And this is them size compared for the actual time. At least this one's head isn't crushed like Skybound. Siege. Actually, this isn't the Siege one. This is the Legacy one that I have, because I couldn't buy the Siege one. Anyway, that's all the scale I have. Now on to for accessories. We first need to open up his tits by grabbing them and then gently opening them like you would any pair of tits. And you can see the power of God in his breast. Here's the thing. This thing is so hard to fucking dig out. So, here's what I do. First of all, rip him in half. Spread his arms out just so you have more clearance. Fold all this stuff out, spoiling his transformation a bit. Forgive me. Thank you for that line, Michael Bay. Take his ion blaster. You'll see him holding it in a minute. Don't fall over, you cunt. Thank you. Fold it up like this, and then just take the part that he holds and shove it in that tiny hole. Moaning sound.mp3. And then it pops out. And make sure it doesn't go flying and you can't find it. That did not just happen. It actually did land on my desk. You can fact check, and I am not lying. For real on God. He has his matrix. By the way, beautifully painted matrix. Oh my God. I love how this matrix looks. It looks just so nice to me. The insides of his breast, and as you rip open his rib cage, are absolutely fucking awesome. The amount of detail that is revealed in here is awesome. I love the gray that they used. It shines. I say it shines a lot in this video, because it legitimately does. It looks beautiful. Oh my God. I just love the gray that they used. But it is hard for him to like hold it like out of his chest because again his arms are so short, and how this thing opens, I almost said tits again. The window pecs fold back too much. They fold back too much to the point to where you would have to just pluck it out, do this, and get him to hold it in one hand, because it is extremely hard to get him to hold it in both. It took me like at least like 30 minutes, aka like half an hour, to actually get him to hold it in both hands. Like it was pretty hard. Just like me. On to his Second Amendment. His ion blaster, it's short. I'm gonna say that. It's short. It folds up. I don't know why I grabbed from here. It folds up, but for some reason, every time, like mine's crooked. Don't clip that. Don't screen record that. Stop it. I know what you're doing. My ion blaster is crooked. I made it worse. God fucking damn it. Mine's crooked. I have no idea why, but when I lock it in place, it's perfect. I'm just making it worse. But when it folds back, I need to stop fucking talking. But when it folds back and then clicks in, then it's good. But it's literally just like that, and it unpegs, which is good and also just fucking stupid. It likes to break in half a lot for me. I actually don't know where that went. Oh my God, I found it. Holy fucking shit. It actually vanished into Anyway, now on to the fucking break that he calls his trailer. Yeah, this fucking thing, it's Optimus Prime trailer. I love the blue stripes on it. I love the gray. I don't like the top because when you shine the light on it, you can really see the like plastic mold on it and how it like droops down. I don't really like that. Yeah, it's a bit fucking ugly to me. You can fold this thing out if you just wanted to droop down, or fucking fold it out if you want to in its truck mode to have it, or fold it out so that it can stand on its own. Anyway, now to open it, you take it from both halves and split it open. And then fold this down. You can also actually remove this. This can also become an accessory to Prime. You can give him a shield. And now I'm going to be quite frank with you. Why didn't you just give him a axe? He looks kind of cool. He looks cool with the shield. Hold on. Let me also equip his gun, just so you can get the full American spirit from his red, white, and blue ass. Anyway, you have his turret, as this is a Optimus Prime trailer. Fold the fuck back out. You have his turret here. Posable arms. I'm just going to get this out of the way. They're on ball joints, so rotation there. They can move out. They can fucking break off. I ain't doing that. They can just move all around except barely inward. This here can rotate. It can move up that far and down that far. It can move down and move backward because of that. I didn't count this as down that far, as this is the actual part of the turret. Just to answer your question, because I know that was definitely in your head. You can also get off and have him like this, which, honestly, he looks fucking horrifying. Imagine, you're a normal Decepticon soldier. The enemy leader rushes at you like looking fucking like this. I would, shit bricks. I would also run the other way and surrender, join the Autobot cause, because that would be fucking horrifying. I actually shit you not, the entire bit here for this peg right there is to peg him down, is to hold him down, and remake him on his deathbed from G1. And I shit you not, that is an actual thing in the instructions and on the back of the box. What the fuck? You can fold it up like this. Let's attach the turret back up here. It can't fold anymore up. You can attach, not attach, but you can have Optimus there, you know, yada yada. You know, you see this with every single Optimus ever in fucking existence. But with his accessories out of the way, let's get into his posability. Posability is at the head, because the head is on a enclosed ball joint. I think that's what you call it. Can you focus, motherfucker? You can rotate all the way around. You can move side to side, look up that far, and look down that far. And yeah, the head can just move all the way around. Also, beautiful head sculpt. I don't know if I ever mentioned that, but like, this is a great head sculpt. Anyway, enough talking about his pretty face. Wipe my eyes because I'm tired of shit. Rotation at the arms. Can you focus, motherfucker? Rotation at the arms. Move out that far. And, of course, move back down. He actually has a backwards butterfly joint. No forward, but a backwards butterfly joint. That's pretty cool. Bend at the elbow. Rotation at the bicep. Rotation at the wrist. And, of course, he can open his big, meaty claws. All the fingers are on a single, almost a ratchet joint. Single joint. God, imagine if those things were on a fucking ratchet joint. Jesus Christ. And, of course, we already went over the problems with the waist. Pretty sure I made it go 360, but just in case if I didn't, open up his ass cheeks again. No, I won't be replaying that clip that I just did. And rotate his waist. But close his ass up again. He can kick that far, move back that far. It is limited by this, but if you are to rip off his ass, it can go back further, but even further if you move it around this fucking bar here. He looks like a ballerina. Leg can move out that far. Of course, I'm pretty sure I showed that he could kick. I don't remember. I have a horrible memory. So I'm going to go back in editing. I might not even edit this out. Just it would be funny. Bend at the knee. Thigh swivel and rotation. Beautiful pivot. And he has toe articulation because of his transformation. Oh, they get back down there. And yeah, he looks, well, he poses pretty good. Also, he looks good from the front without all of that ass back there. But then when you look back, the back looks good until you look at it from the side, and it just goes out a bit too much for my liking. These things are annoying because you have to get your nail like right in there and then fold it up. And these don't really serve a purpose because they're just a remold of the siege legs, and these go outward, not inward like the other ones did. just because these are annoying to fold in and out, in and out, in and out, because they constantly get fucked up. Don't be afraid to force this into there. It's fucking stubborn and shit. And here you have his truck mode. It's just the classic. What the fuck is wrong with me? I think I have dyslexia or some fucking shit. I don't know why I say words wrong. The classic red, white, and blue Optimus Prime flat nose truck. You can't really say much to a point when you own so many Optimus Primes with the same exact goddamn alt mode. So, yeah, it's just the same one. Now, for complaints I have with it, I don't like how these are just like the legs just actually sticking out. There's no clear evidence to like, no clear evidence. There's no like way to hide these in the instructions. Like you just can with the transformation. And like the legs here barely transform. It's a leader class, sure. Yeah. But then again, it's like these barely transform and they're quite literally just reverse versions of the siege legs. Like these should have been better. This is a leader class. And yeah, it's just the legs. I was about to complain about the feet. It's just the legs. The only thing different it has, hold on, let me look at my siege figure just to make sure. Yeah, the only thing different it has are these oil tanks right here. That's the only fucking thing different about it. All right. And the head of the truck, yeah, it looks nice. Like I can't deny it. It looks nice. The white stripe looks nice. It just looks nice. But it looks even better when you fold this in. Attach the trailer to the back of it. Oh, I missed it. Attach the trailer to the back of it. And yeah, that looks beautiful. I'm not going to lie. That looks so awesome. And I love how it looks. And I would transform Wheeljack on all of them. But at the time I am recording this, it is 2:35 at night. So no, I will not be recording it. Yeah. I ain't recording that shit in the middle of the night. So, yeah. It's a good truck mode. It's a good figure. It has good posability. It's just good all around. There's nothing to like, at least for me, just to be like, must buy, get it. But like when you have complaints about it, the second you like actually have it in hand, they're kind of like, you're just kind of like, I get it now. Because with this figure, it mainly matters when you get it in hand. That's when you really know what this thing is meant for. It's just to be a good Optimus Prime figure. Now, it was like $60 on fucking Amazon. Is that fucking outrageous? Yeah, but for like, I don't know. $60 is still a lot of money and it's a leader class, but like for a leader, I think that's good money. I don't know. Fact check me in the comments or just, I don't know, call me a slur. Don't call any people slurs. There's this annoying gap in the back, like, why Hasbro? Why can I finger Optimus Prime? Final rating for this figure, because I want to bring ratings back. This figure, for me, it's a solid, like, 8 out of 10. because it's like you have your complaints about it, but once you have it in hand, it goes from being like a 6 out of 10 to 8 out of 10, because it's still a good figure. It's still like a great figure. It's good. It's I can't really even say great. It's good. It's just a good figure. It's just a like me personally. I will say this. I don't think it's necessarily deserving of like the leader class price point. I think the main reason why they made a leader class was that they needed like an expensive Optimus Prime, so they threw in the trailer, the ion blaster, all the fucking extra accessories that comes with the fucking trailer. And just made his hands open. Like that's like the main reason this thing's a leader. If you took away all of that, regular Voyager, like regular Voyager, pretty much. Like it's pretty much just a Voyager with extra steps. I'm being honest. It's just a Voyager with extra steps. So while it's not the best figure, nor is it the worst figure, it's an 8. It's 8. I want to like say like 8.1. Cause the one itty bitty tiny bit that saves it. It's on robot mode, so it's gonna look weird. But it is to me how the Matrix looks in hand and how it looks in the chest and just in general. Hold on, I'm gonna use YouTube magic. Anyway, back to where we were talking about. It's this just interior in the Matrix and the blue shining blue paint. That is what gives me that 0.1% difference. That 0.1% difference from this just being a flat 8%. Well, 8%. A flat 8 out of 10. It's an 8.1 out of 10 simply because of this blue and of just the Matrix chamber. The only reason that this is actually worth leader price, in my opinion, is just because of the accessories. Remove all that, it's Voyager. Is this worth, like, going out of your way to get? There's better things out here by now. I did see a version of this recolored in, like, G1 colors that looked absolutely beautiful, but then you look at 86 and realize you'd rather spend $100 on what is literally the best thing Hasbro has ever created in its years. I wonder how the 86 Megatron's going to scale up to that thing. And then to this thing, this figure is still good. If you're like if you want to be an EARTHRISE completionist, then yeah, get it. You won't be disappointed. It's a good figure, but like, it's not a thing that I would, because I simply wanted this for the trailer because it would be my first Optimus Prime with like an actual like G1 trailer, and then mainly because that I never thought I would get a 6 Optimus, but now I have him and he's beautiful. And because I bet you $10 if I saw a 6 Optimus and then this guy, I would get a 6 Optimus and never buy this guy. So in all honesty, there are other figures that are a bit more expensive, but definitely are a lot more worth that price than this figure. Because this guy on Amazon for me was 62 bucks and 78 cents, being like exact. He was pretty pricey for all of this. Like he was pretty expensive for just getting this. I'm being frank with you. But like if you just want like a good Optimus figure to just kind of sit at your desk, you pick up, mess with it, then yeah, get this guy. He's an awesome desk toy. Cause his transformation is like, it's fun to do. My favorite part is opening up his chest and unfolding it and then like closing it together. I just find that so satisfying. That's my favorite part of the transformation. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Yeah, it's just a good figure. That's all I'm saying. It's just a great figure. There's nothing else I can say. It's just good. It's just good like my mother's pasta. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this review, and I will see you all next time. Good day, good night, and good afternoon to whoever is watching this. Bye-bye.